So there are a lot of consequences maybe we haven't thought through of this pandemic, and one of them is countries to our south could be destabilized by it, and you could see a surge, a big surge of illegal immigration come up from Latin America. If that does happen, and it absolutely could happen, are we prepared to deal with it? Mark Morgan is Acting Commissioner of Customs and Border Protection, and he joins us tonight. Mr. Morgan, thanks very much for coming on. This does not seem like a crazy possibility. It's very easy to imagine that a place like Mexico, which doesn't seem to be doing anything to protect the population, is flouting any suggestion that they lock anyone down, that they could have massive problems with this. What would that mean for us?
Well, Tucker, you're spot on. It's not hyperbole to think about that. But what I want your listeners to know, this isn't the first infectious disease crisis, right? SARS, H1N1, and what we do, CBP as well as other governmental agencies, look, we hope for the best, we plan for the worst. And that's exactly what we're doing now. So we know that that could be a possibility. So we're taking aggressive containment and mitigation strategies now to help stem that if that should become a possibility. And the president's authority and his agreement with the CDC order last Friday is doing just that. In 6 days, Tucker, it's amazing what we've accomplished. The overall people trying to enter our country illegally in 6 days because of the CDC's order that the president approved has dropped 50%. And another key stat, if you don't mind, is our vehicular traffic and our pedestrians, actually both at the northern and southern border, has dropped by over 65%. That means the Mexican citizens and the Canadian citizens themselves are actually self-policing and doing as the medical experts say, and they're staying home. And that's because of this president and the CDC's order.
Right. I mean, to be fair, though, those are mostly people who obey the law coming up from Mexico legally every day and from Canada. I wonder, are you seeing a drop in what we've heard for the last 3 years from Democrats, which is it's immoral to keep anybody out, to enforce borders? Borders themselves are immoral because no one's illegal. Are people saying less of that kind of nonsense now that coronavirus is here?
So it's interesting, Tucker, because for a long time we've been saying borders matter. And we were talking about that. We've been talking, hey, drugs are pouring in this country, killing 68,000 people last year. We have bad guys, criminals, gang members pouring in. But we've also been saying that infectious disease coming across the border is a real threat as well. But people are dismissing, and they weren't listening. But they're listening now. It's that really the third part of that stool. And infectious disease, it's important, and it does matter. Secure borders matter.
As we just saw in a segment we did on New York, leaders in some places don't care if you get sick. They're never going to protect you because it makes them feel guilty. Unbelievable. Mark Morgan, great to see you tonight. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you.